Hello, everyone. Welcome to Feeling and Finding You today. We're going to talk about you being an example of well being, or the affirmation is, I am an example of well being. When we shine our light, everyone around us knows that they are allowed to shine their light too. People sometimes hold themselves back from being who they want to be because, for some reason we think we don't want to outshine others. But and we're not trying to do that either. But being the best you that you can be is uplifting to others around you, and being in alignment with who you really are and what you really want to be, who you really want to be, is helping others to know that they can do that too. So never hold yourself back from that, and always be, do, and have anything that you want. So this is what we're going to get in alignment with today. I'm going to read a little piece out of the book, The Law of Attraction by Esther and Jerry Hicks. All of their books are my favorite. And I'm kind of a bookaholic, so a lot of books are my favorite. But these books of Abraham with Esther and Jerry Hicks are true to the core. They are amazing teachings. So if you're looking for something inspirational, spiritual, in alignment with who you really are, these are great books to read. So I'm going to just read a couple paragraphs here. The heading is, I uplift through my example of well-being. You will not uplift others through your words of sorrow. You will not uplift others through your recognition that what they have is not what they want. You will uplift them by being something different yourself. You will uplift them through the power and clarity of your own personal example. As you are healthy, you may stimulate their desire for health. As you are prosperous, you may stimulate their desire for prosperity. Let your example uplift them. Let what is in your heart uplift them. You will uplift others when your thought feels good to you. You will depress others and add onto their negative creating when your thought makes you feel bad. So in other words, don't always talk about all the bad things that are going on. Talk about the good. Talk about what makes you feel good, what you've been doing that it has been fun lately, what others are doing that is fun. Don't always talk about the negative stuff that's going on. For example, the news, sometimes it's all doom and gloom. If they would talk about the good things and the fun stories and the awesome people that are helping others and doing amazing things, life would be a lot more amazing. So stay in that mindset, always looking for the good and looking for the gold in your life. Okay, that is how you know whether or not you are uplifting, right? If you're feeling good and you're talking about good things and talking about things that make you feel good or bring you joy, that's when you're uplifting others, not when you're talking about drama and trauma and all that other stuff. It's there, you can acknowledge it, but we don't have to keep drumming it up and keep mulling into that energy. So you know that you have achieved the state of allowing when you are willing to allow others, even in their not allowing of you. When you are able to be that which you are, even when the others do not approve of what you are, yet you are able to still be that which you are and not feel negative emotion towards their thoughts about you. In other words, being who you are, being really true to yourself and not worrying about what other people think about that. It's none of your business what other people think about you. So just go about being you and being true to yourself. And others will see that that's okay and they can do it too. One thing I find in my practice, with most of my clients, are they're not happy because they're not being true to themselves. They're not doing what they love, what they want to do. They're not seeking out things that bring them joy. They're maybe working in a job that they've hated for 5 years and they're not even looking for another one because they think they're stuck. Or, whatever it is, they're in a relationship that makes them miserable. Why stay in that? And I'm not meaning partners, even just friends. If people are dragging you down, you got to walk away from them or not spend so much time with them. Find others that uplift you. Okay. When you can look into this world and feel joy all of the time, you are an allower. When you are able to know which experiences contain joy and which ones do not, and you have the discipline to participate only where there is joy, you will have achieved allowing. So be an allower. Seek out that joy. And you can tell in your body when things aren't in alignment with you, you'll feel heavy. When things are bringing you joy and feeling good, you feel light. You feel good. You feel a lightness in your heart. When it's drama and trauma and everything's negative, you feel heavy in your heart or in your gut, wherever you feel that for yourself. That's what you want to start paying attention to. And your joys will be filled with more effervescent joy. I like to throw that in on every video. So awesome. And it's such a fun way to live. Even when things aren't going so good, you can still look for the good things, the things that are going good, the things that you can appreciate about your life. Focus on those things. Put that negative thing in a wheel. It's called a focus wheel, what we use in coaching. And, think about all the things that aren't so bad and write them down around the circle. And it'll uplift you, and then you'll feel at a better place about that negative thought that you had, and it probably isn't even a negative once you do that. You'll find the solution if it's a problem, or you'll get inspired action to take to dissolve that conflict or whatever it is. So let's do some freedom release method to help us get in alignment with being an allower and not being scared to be who you are, being, not in that fear mode, being in seeking out joy mode and choosing happiness. Because when you learn to do this and when you are in that space, nothing can really rock your boat too much. No matter what doom and gloom is going on around you, you have that confident foundation to be at, and you can always get to a happier place, even if it's just a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. You will, those dips in emotions won't be so big. You'll barely dip down, and you'll be able to lift yourself back up a lot quicker. So freedom release method, if you haven't done it before, it is just a simple breathing method that we use in our coaching techniques at Best Life Creation Society. It is very, very simple, but very, very powerful. It can really change those beliefs that you have that no longer line up with how you are now, or the beliefs that you want to have in the future, or it allows us to let go of things that we learned growing up from our grandparents, our parents, our ancestors, or whatever. And those beliefs no longer fit us. They might have been good for them, but it's a different world now, and we don't live in that space anymore. So we can have our own new beliefs. So anyway, it is a simple breathing method. You just breathe in, hold your breath. I'll say a statement. You hold it and think that statement in your own words, in your own mind, and then just blow it out and make an effort to blow it away from you. Don't just breathe out normally. Make an effort and blow it away. And we're just releasing the resistance to this new belief that we want to have, or this belief that we've maybe heard but want to be more in alignment with. So I'll guide you after we're done with the releasing statements. Then we'll do a fill-up, which replaces that and helps sync that statement into your being, into your new set of beliefs. And when we do freedom release method, sometimes you will have a bodily function that is really an indicator that your body is your cellular memory, everything is releasing that old belief. So good morning, Dave. It's you might burp, you might sneeze, you might cough, you might yawn, a tear might come. Any of those things, allow that to happen. Allow that. Don't hold those things back, because that is a release from your body. So if you want to yawn or cough or whatever, sneeze, burp, whatever it is, I've seen it all. So don't hold those things back. Allow that to flow through and release with ease, because it is easy to do. Okay, so let's just take a good deep breath first. Breathe in through your nostrils, through your nose, and breathe all the way down to your toes. Breathe deep. Just hold it for a second and then blow it out. And just that alone can center your energy, can calm your nerves, can help your day go a little better. Anytime you start feeling anxiety or stress or anything like that, just take a deep breath. And that is a mental wellness technique that really helps center you and bring you back to center, or bring you back to out of your head and into your heart. So easy, fun technique you can use throughout your day. Okay, let's go. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I am an example of well-being. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to my well-being can be an inspiration to others. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I love being healthy. Hello, Minsher. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to my body is strong, whole, and healthy. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to it feels good to feel good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance with when I feel good, It uplifts others. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance with I am prosperous. And I'll talk about that one just for a sec. Sometimes we feel guilty if we're doing better than others in our lives, or you feel you look down upon those with money or whatever it is. Oh, if they have too much money, they don't know what to do with it, or they have whatever. Um, be who you are and be where you want to be. Don't worry about what others are doing or what they have, or if they have something you don't have, or it just doesn't matter. If you are where you want to be, or if you have a goal you want to reach, enjoy that journey getting there. Enjoy every step of the way and where you're at right now. Appreciate everything you have right now, and it's all good. Everyone is allowed to be who they want to be and where they want to be. So it's okay. Everything is perfectly fine wherever they're at. And, when you are going up the prosperous scale, or if you're making more and making more, and it allows you to help others more, or it allows you to have a mission to give to something, or whatever that might be. Sometimes I hear this in the healing world a lot. People that are healers or whatever, do energy work, things like that. They think money's bad, or if they see someone charging a certain amount for their work, oh, that's too much. You shouldn't be doing it for the money. Well, we have to live. We have to pay our bills. We have to do that. That's the way the world is. You have to have a home. You have to have a car if that's what you want. You have to have those kind of things in your life. So if I'm going to do something I love, I'm going to charge what I want to charge for that, and don't look down on people for making $1 million or wanting to be a billionaire, or whatever they are doing. They are in a position where they can do great things for others if they want to do that with their money. And if they don't, it's their decision. So don't be in that place. Don't be judging people for what they have or what they want to do. We're free beings. We can do whatever we want to do. So allow that of others and allow that of yourself. So, okay, breathe in and hold. This one's good for that. I release any resistance to my prosperity uplifts others. And being an example of that, being a good steward of your life, it helps uplift others, and to know that they can do that too. Anyone can lift themselves out of anything, any situation they have. I've seen it. I've been there. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I appreciate prosperity and abundance. Awesome. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to when my thoughts feel good. It uplifts others. So awesome. When we have a smile on our face, when we're having fun, when we're laughing, when we're doing what we love, people are seeing that. People are watching you that you have no idea that you might uplift them. You know that you are amazing, and letting our light shine, or your light shine, is helping others to see that and to see that they can move up that emotional scale too. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance with I am able to be uniquely me. That one's so important. And people would have so much less stress in their life if they would just be who they want to be. So practice that today. Be who you want to be. Be who you are. Be uniquely you. We don't want to live in somebody else's head, in somebody else's body. You want to be yourself. So it's just an awesome place to be if you allow that for yourself. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance with I allow myself to feel joy no matter what. And that's not saying that you can't be sympathetic about whatever's going on, or you can't live with your head in the sand. You know the world is out there and there are things going on that aren't so good, but we don't have to focus on that. We don't have to focus on those things, because when you focus on it, that's when more of that comes. And don't fight against things. A war against this and a war against that and a war against this. That's just bringing more fighting against. So focus on what you want in your world, in your life, in your present day, whatever it is, and just focus on that, and it brings more good out. Okay. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I allow others to feel joy. So important, and something you might not think about, that you don't allow others to feel joy. We don't do it on purpose, but if someone is feeling good and in a great mood and having fun and just feeling their own joy, don't squash it by talking about anything negative. Don't bring up anything bad. Be in that joy with them. Allow that. Allow others to feel good and feel their own well-being. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance with I create my own joyful experience. And that's being in your own true power, your own feel good space. You are creating your reality, not somebody else. So be in that and allow the essence of that to sink in, because you can create your own joyful experiences. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance with my life is good. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Rosemary. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance with I appreciate my connection to my inner being. And as you strengthen that and get used to what that feels like, your connection won't break away. You'll be connected always. You'll feel it in your body as soon as you do something that's not connected, that's not bringing you joy, that's not in a good space for you, that's not feeling good. You'll feel heavy. You'll feel that heaviness in your heart or in your gut, wherever you feel that in yourself. So stay in that connection. Even when stuff happens, crap hits the fan, whatever it is, you can still be in that joyful inner space. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance with my inner being always guides me to joy. And that's why we're put on this earth, to feel joy, to feel happiness, to do what we love, to be whoever we want to be, to have whatever we want to have, to experience life to its fullest. We're not here to be in doom and gloom. And that's just funny to me that, that we'd want to be there. So um, maybe I'm a dork, maybe I'm weird, but that's how I live my life. And I don't care what other people think about that. So be that for yourself and allow joy to be there. Okay, last one. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance with all is well in my world. Awesome. So, so good. All right. So now you can kind of shake your arms a little bit, take a drink of water or coffee, whatever you have beside you. Kind of just helps that release. Everything can go away that we've released, any of the negative stuff, anything that's keeping us from loving this. And yeah, Dave, money and freedom are synonymous. Yes, I love that. That is so, so true. When you have the money you want, you can do anything. You can do whatever you want. So here we go. Let's do some fill-ups to help sink these in and let them become part of us. So breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am an example of well-being. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because my well-being can be an inspiration to others. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel good to know that you can inspire others to be the best that they can be just by you doing that for yourself? Oh, I get goosebumps when I even say that. So awesome. Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I love being healthy. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because my body is strong, whole, and healthy. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because it feels good to feel good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because when I feel good, it uplifts others. So if you can't do it for yourself, do it for those around you. And pretty soon you'll allow yourself to be that be that yourself. You you'll see that it helps others so much that you'll want to be that all the time. Okay. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am prosperous. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because my prosperity uplifts others. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I really appreciate prosperity and abundance. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because when my thoughts feel good, it uplifts others. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am able to be uniquely me. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I allow myself to feel joy no matter what. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I allow others to feel joy. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I create my own joyful experience. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know my life is good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I appreciate my connection to my inner being. And really, that's the most important relationship you can have. Trusting yourself, being who you want to be, who you are, what feels good to you. Always trust that, and that will strengthen that connection for you. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because my inner being always guides me to joy. And last one, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know all is well in my world. Awesome. I hope that leaves you feeling better than when you came or helps make your day brighter and shinier. um, thank you for being you always. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Look for us on Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, and here on Facebook. We do lives almost every day. And you can find me at Inspired Signals on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. And thank you for being you, and have an awesome, amazing, spectacular day filled with effervescent joy. Whoops, this side. I love you guys. Laugh today. Enjoy your day. Have a great one. Bye-bye.